Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Hamza's Aviation, and today what we're going to be doing is, what I'm going to be doing is kind of doing like a tutorial on how to make a smooth, or in aviation terms, buttery landing. So for this you're going to need a pretty large runway. So for this one I'm using London Heathrow Airport. Let's start off nice and simple with an A320. Doesn't really matter which livery. I'm gonna go for like my favorite one. Not my favorite one out of all of them, but like one of my favorite ones. So we're just gonna go on and start the short final. And yeah, right. So we've just need to calibrate the controls, and yeah. So you're gonna want to listen out for the GPWS callouts, 300, like that. And you're going to want to make sure that the GPWS callouts are coming like a few 10 seconds later, which means your descent rate isn't that steep. And what I also tend to do is like look at the side of the runway and see how fast it's coming out the window. 50. And 40, yeah. 30. 20. Retard, 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 retard. Retard, 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 retard. I think I've actually touched down now. Yep. So we touched down quite a bit later. But that's the thing with smooth landings, they're not always gonna be on the touchdown pad. They're always gonna have a bit of float to them, and yeah, let's just watch that back. That was pretty smooth, but not the smoothest I've done. And there it is. Right, so as you can see, we were quite off center line. This is a landing you would never see in real life, because when, oh, is that KLM A380? Is that what I'm seeing right now? On KLM A380, I believe it is. Okay, Aerofly, you need to get your stuff right, not gonna lie. Oh, some of your stuff right. But yeah, this is a landing you'd never see in real life, because you haven't gone power idle, which is called flaring. And you were pretty late on the touchdown zone, and you would have gone around if you were pretty late on the touchdown zone and you were pretty off center line. So, because this is a simulator, we can do all that stuff. So let's move on to a larger aircraft, I guess. Let's go to... Actually, I want to see what the 737 is like at the end, because the 737 is quite a hard aircraft to land smoothly, I guess if you will. Right, let me just choose a livery. I'll go for the Cathay Pacific one, why not? It's quite a nice livery. So we're gonna go on, start the short final, calibrate the controls, and go into the cockpit one. If you want to if you want it to look pretty good, I suggest go on the cockpit view. If you just want to like try and butter it and you don't want to share it or anything, you can always use like these camera views. But yeah, I prefer to use the cockpit view. Right, runway's coming up pretty nice and slowly. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, I don't think that was buttery. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm gonna try that again, to be honest, because I think I've done smoother landings. This time I'm gonna do it from the cockpit one last time. If this doesn't work, then I'll probably do it from one of the outside views. So what I tend to do is come in like pretty low, and then start to like pull up a little bit when all of the pappy lights are like red. Okay, we're pretty off center line. I think we can fix that on our way down. Oh, that was a hard one. that was pretty hard. Oh god, I didn't even check out the landing smoothness. But we're gonna do that again, but this time in one of the exterior views. I don't really tend to bust the 777 pretty well with this, but I have done it in some cases. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna not mind the pappies turning us a bit too low. As you can see, by using this view, it kind of helps us like a little bit, or me at least, to stay on center line. But yeah, we'll check that smoothness out. Oh, I saw a bit of wing bounce. Right, let's check that out from this view. That was actually alright, not gonna lie, that was pretty smooth. Not when the rest of the landing gear touched down, but like the initial touch, that was pretty smooth. So like this bit here, that was pretty smooth. But then when the rest of the landing gear came down, it looked a lot harder than. Well, here's the thing about aircraft with rotated landing gear. They make the landing look a lot smoother than it actually is. So you can really see that it really does do something to the landing. Makes it look a lot smoother. And then like studded planes, if you guess, like the A320, it doesn't have any rotated landing gear, so you'll just see the landing as it is. Whereas the rotated landing gear has a bit of an effect on the landing. Next up, Queen of the Skies. Right, let's go on British Airways. Because I was, I believe, the last airline to retire their intercontinental 747s. Yeah, so yeah, we're all set. Let's go. Calibrate. I don't care. Okay, yeah. Alright. We're coming in on runway 09er right, I think it is. I think it's 09er right. Oh god. Let me just say that the 747 is not easy to butter. And these notifications aren't making it any easier. Okay, and then we can just put the nose gear down. And, yeah. Oh, I haven't even reverse thrusted yet. Don't think I needed to anyway. But, yeah, let's check out that landing. That was pretty smooth. Especially for a 747 landing. That was smooth. Or was it? Let me check it out one more time. That was pretty smooth, I'd say. Let's check it out from the tower. And there we go. Touchdown exactly at the start of the runway. Yeah. So that's one of the few landings that I managed to butter on the 747. Let's go for the A380, and then I'll go for the 737. The A380 is actually a lot easier to butter than the 747. Not gonna lie, I haven't flown the Thai one in a while. Let's go for a nice old livery. I like this livery quite a bit, not gonna lie. Let me know if you like this livery. By the way, the reason why my throat's like this is because it's been snowing, and yesterday I was locked out so I had to climb the back garden gate, and I had to phone my brother from outside. He couldn't figure out where the phone was, and I was outside in the snow for like solid 10 minutes, and it was like pretty dense snow. At the moment, it's just like one or two coming down at a time or something, but it's really cold here in the UK at the moment. Okay, what am I doing? I've lost it. Right, there we go. Alright, so we'll try from the cockpit view, and then we'll try from the landing gear view.
200.
You also want to keep a lookout, or hear out for those GPWS callouts,
100.
like that.
70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, retard. 10, 10. 5.
Okay, that wasn't that smooth. That was definitely not the smoothest. Well, that's what it felt like from the cockpit. Let's just see how that went. That was smooth. Probably one of my smoothest, and that is not looking like a comfortable stop. But yeah, that is probably one of the smoothest landings I've done on the A380. But yeah, so since we landed that one smoothly, there's no need to go on the landing gear view. We'll go for the Learjet. Oh no, Q400, then the Learjet, then the 737. I want to choose a nice livery. I like the Austrian one. The Austrian livery is quite nice. I think we're gonna have more than enough runway, just like we've had for all of them. Now this one doesn't have any auto throttle, so we're gonna need to, you know, manually control the throttle, which isn't always the best option for people, and especially with the Q400, because the Q400 itself is pretty hard to land smoothly. See what I mean? Right, bring it down gentle, bring it down gentle. At this point I would have definitely gone around IRL. Okay, yeah, I think we need to go around, never mind. Alright, let's try that again, because that definitely did not work, did it? Alright, this time I'll go... Okay, this isn't the best landing gear view, but still, who cares? Yeah, I officially hate that view. I'm going to do it from this view, and we are very much off centre line. Not the most comfortable approach, let me just say that. And there we go. Right. And we have come to a complete stop. Let's just check how that landing went out. Or how that landing went. That was pretty smooth. I think it was a pretty fast landing as well. It might not have been pretty fast, but just let me know if you think it was a pretty fast landing or not. Let's just check it out from a different view. Let's check it out from the passenger's view. Apparently there's seats on the top of the Q400. Oh, I can't even see what the icon is. Right, there we go. This is why I like to have like this seat whenever I go on a Q400. Get to see like the landing gear. And butter time in 3, 2, 1. Butter. And yeah. So that's the Q400 buttered. Not um, not like it butters all the time, but if you're lucky, it can butter. And there is a 787, which has been designated as an A330, at 114 knots, apparently 100 feet, coming straight towards us. That's great. So yeah, let's go in the Learjet now, and then we'll go on the 737. Yeah, hang on, let me just close my my door. No wonder it's so cold. I'm wearing like the thickest socks ever, and my feet are freezing. And I just realised my door was open, and that's where all the cold was coming from, because I've got my heater on in my room as well. So we've chosen the Learjet, correct? Yes, we have. Let's just start her up. Also, no auto throttle, so that's going to be a bit of a bummer. Just going to ignore the fact that there's a 787 A330 on the runway, as Aerofly is saying to me. That was pretty smooth, right? Right, now the 787 A330 is now gone. Right, let's just check that landing out, why don't we? That was pretty smooth. Pretty hard on the nose gear though, but that seems to be a thing with the Learjet 45. Okay, let's just check it out from this view. Buttery smooth. Rip nose gear, by the way. Right. Finally, the one we've been waiting for. 737, it's your time to shine. Wait, are there any other aircraft that we can bus on, which are commercial? No, there isn't. So let's go in British Airways. Actually, I want to go in Lufthansa. I like the Lufthansa livery on the 737-500. Location. Right, let's just hope the auto throttle loads in this time. Yes, it has. Booyah. And it's actually working. Alright, that's good. We are literally at stall speed, which isn't good. If I can't land this smoothly on the cockpit view, then I'm gonna have to use the other landing gear view for this. Why doesn't this thing want to like pull up when I ask it to? Look, I tried pulling up as hard as I could, but that didn't want to work. Okay, let's use the landing gear view. Okie dokie, right. This weird antenna is really getting on my nerves. Damn. Right. Let's just get in line. Come on, come on. Bring yourself down smoothly. Come on. No, don't throttle idle right now. This is why I hate flying the 737. Like throttle idles at like 50 feet. Yeah, it flares at 50 feet, which I'm pretty sure you're not meant to do, otherwise you can literally bring the aircraft down Ryanair way. Like Ryanair is what I meant to say. Right, so get ready for a Ryanair type land. Actually, no, that was not a Ryanair landing. Nowhere close. It needs to be like 1,000 FPM harder. Or more. Yeah, that was alright. It wasn't super buttery, and it wasn't super smooth. No, it wasn't super buttery, and it wasn't super hard. That's what I meant to say. I'm having some weird trouble with my words today. I don't know why. Alright, this thing does have a full interior though. You can see all the seats from inside. I believe the A320 has a full interior. The 737 has a full interior. The Learjet 45 has a full interior, and the Q400 also has a full interior. They're like all the aircraft with full interiors. The rest have just got like black windows and yeah. But yeah, that was the top I don't know, some top something smoothest landings in Aerofly that I've done. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know down below if this helped. Let me know if there were any tips that I missed out. And yeah, just try and apply some of the things that I've told you, like, well, not told you, but some of the things that you've seen me do in this tutorial type thing. Definitely don't do this what I'm doing. Okay, and yeah, so I'm just gonna stop talking whilst I butter this as best as I can. That was not butter. Oh god, I didn't even check out the landing smoothness. Right, let's just do one more and then I'll complete the outro. One key tip I would recommend is don't do too many like banks on your final approach, because that can really mess up your runway centerline alignment. It depends if you have a bit of crosswind or not. I have crosswind turned off after that whole landing every single commercial plane in Aerofly FS smoothly. Okay, that seems to have been buttery. Let's check that out. Of course, we're not going to use reverse thrust. That was butter. If that wasn't butter, I don't know what is. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss out on a brand new video or a live stream when it starts. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Butter.